Hey, what's up everybody? This is the Naked Doctor here. My last couple days in Singapore, and I want to take you on a tour. Now, there's some parts and places I would love to take you, and basically I'm going to take you to my favorite spots. Here's the deal. When people have visited me here in Singapore, I take them to the places that are kind of off the beaten path. You know, there's the Sentosa and the typical tourist traps. No, I usually take them to places that are off the beaten path, that are my favorite haunts, that I believe that they will enjoy when they come to Singapore. Especially when you have very limited amount of time, they want to see the most and get the most out of it. So this is kind of like my send off for anybody who's going to visit Singapore in the future when this whole COVID thing is over. And basically, I'm just going to take you through a basic tour of what would happen if you were a guest of mine and we had to spend a day together in Singapore. This is exactly what we're going to get. So let me take you on my own personal tour, the Naked Doctor tour of Singapore. The Naked Doctor experience of Singapore. That's it, the Naked Doctor experience of Singapore. Hold on tight. Follow me, folks. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing this just because I want to be respectful and observant of the laws here, the COVID situation. But also, too, I got to be able to talk to you, man. Otherwise, it sounds like I sound like Bane. Anyway, but nonetheless, let's get started. Ready? Let's rock and roll. Okay, so one of the very first things I make people try when they come is bakkwa. It's kind of like a cooked seasoned bacon, slightly sweet, very guilty here. And there are many people that make bakkwa, but one of the famous ones and one of the more renowned ones is Lim Chee Guan, right? That's one of the more popular ones on the island. There's Bee Ching Hang and Bacon Solo and Fragrance, but this is one of the more popular ones, my favorite, because I have a couple of flavors that I think you would love if you're here. So you're gonna get a chance to sample what I normally enjoy with guests and friends. Okay?
Yes. You just have a sample to try.
All right. So what am I eating right now?
It's a barbecue pork. We
Barb-
call it bakkwa.
Bakkwa.
Yes.
Okay, barbecue pork. So what makes this place really unique? It's a only local Singapore brand, meaning that there's no other outlets in any other part of Asia that has this. All the other outlets do, but this is actually distinctly unique to Singapore. Correct?
Yes.
All right, correct to Singapore. All right. Okay, right now, if you were with me, you'd be trying the best popiah on the island in Singapore, bar none. I believe it. I think many people here believe it as well too. Hence the reason why there's a lineup. So the best way and the only way to eat popiah, because it's served like this, is vertically. Ah. 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 Hey, this is the other part of the experience, and they're BC free if you were here with me. So this is the experience, really cheap, really good quality, and they're not soft. All right, got some strong hands, men and women here. There you go. He's gonna go to town on my crusty ass feet, and he's definitely gonna be earning his tip because my feet are horrid. This place is one of the most iconic places in Singapore to visit. Yes, it's kind of off the beaten path, but most of my guests, if not all my guests, I bring them to this place, Parkview Square. Come check it out. Crazy, isn't it? I know. So please trust me when I say the view at the top of this building is amazing. And it's free. Grab a bite to eat. It's on the 42nd floor, and you get to see the overall view, basically the whole cityscape of Singapore, 360 degrees. One of the few places you can see everything from Marina Bay Sands to the waterfront, everything. However, right now it's closed because of COVID and because of lack of tourists, blah, blah, blah. Maybe by the time that you're ready to come visit Singapore, you'll be able to get to check this place out. So the Anda, specifically, the name of the restaurant is The Stork. One of my favorite areas is also Haji Lane. Now, this is a bit of a tourist trap, but it still is very interesting to watch and walk through. I think you may have saw some of my previous videos. It was Ranzo from the Black Experience Japan walk through this place, but this is definitely one of those places I would walk you through as a guest, just to check out, just explore, maybe grab a bite to eat, maybe grab a few things to purchase. Okay, so this is one of the most iconic meals that is uniquely Singaporean. They serve it in Malaysia, but really pretty much is predominantly here. That's Singapore's claim to fame of the Indian Muslim mix. So this is the murtabak. That's single. That's a single size. That's only $6, right? So if you were here, and perhaps you'll be here in the future, this is something you'd be either eating solo, if you have an appetite like an athlete, or sharing with somebody that you care about. So best murtabak on the island, guaranteed. Oh, and also, teh tarik. Bon appetit. When you're eating this, don't count calories. You do not want to count calories. Just enjoy it for what it's worth. Yeah, don't count calories. So what makes, I believe, this the best murtabak is it's nice and thick on the inside, nice, thin, consistent on the outside, doesn't break apart. Got some onions, you can ask for it without onions if you wish. And the curry sauce is not runny. Some places make a really runny curry sauce. This one is nice and thick, nice and viscous. So it kind of stays and kind of sits like a glaze on top of it. So great combination. Curry, thick chicken pieces, and all taste. This is definitely one of the meals I'm going to miss the most from when I'm in the US. I'm thinking about Singapore. There's no place I can duplicate it like I believe here in this part of the world like Singapore. Murtabak. Get some when you're here.
Hey, at the end of the day, we're going to go on a cable car ride. I guarantee you're not going to freak out like these people.